Boy, as a podcaster and a listener of podcasts, I sure do run into a lot of problems. Isn't that right, Pippi Podstocking?
Hello! It's me, Pippi Podstocking! Are you
Jesus
ready
Christ.
to listen to podcasts in the newest, best way possible?
Wow, Pippi Podcasting, it's almost like I'm the one with the script here and you're just making this shit up as you go. Let me tell you about Caston, Pippi Podstocking.
Oh, that was a laugh of great enjoyment! Because I love podcasts so much!
I have this real problem that when I try and get my friends into podcasts, they don't want anything to do with it. But now there's a solution. There's Caston. Caston combines a streamlined podcast player / creator with an all-podcast social network. Fans can listen to their favorite shows, chat with fellow fans, and shop for that newly released podcast merchandise all in one place. Doesn't that sound fan-fucking-tastic?
Wow, I can't wait to wear a new t-shirt by my favorite podcasting group!
You can even listen to podcasts with your friends synced together so you can all talk about the episode in real time. So let's say I'm hypothetically in Los Angeles and then some other dickheads in Jacksonville, Florida, and we want to listen to the latest episode of Video Game Choo Choo, the hot podcast everyone loves, and we want to make sure we have the same time code. Caston can do that for you.
Wow, it's like watching a YouTube video on some shitty YouTube sync site, but it's not shitty.
That's right, awful Bayonetta impression. Poorly packaged as a new character. I can't tell if that's your actual laugh or the character.
I can't either.
Caston needs your help to get running. It's still in development, and they need your money to help get it off the ground, get it on the market. They have an incredible team of programmers and designers ready to finish the site and create even more awesome features. Now, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go to tinyurl.com / Pippi Podstocking, PIPPI stocking, and just go there and drop some money in that Indiegogo and tell them we sent you. And you can get all kinds of good stuff. For $3, you can get access to the beta. $5 gets you that and like a decal. $25 gets you a t-shirt or a Bluetooth speaker. I don't know if this is John or the character, so I don't know how to like do the baton pass.
Okay, it's just me now. It's just me.
John, this looks pretty rad.
It legit does.
Yeah.
So, we at Video Game Choo Choo, we wouldn't advertise something that we wouldn't use ourselves. So this looks really cool, and I'm putting the John Machonsky seal of approval on this Indiegogo.
It does look legit. There's all sorts of tiers. You get cool stuff at every single tier, and it comes with our incredibly moldy seal of approval. Go there and tell them we sent you. Caston. Thanks, John.
Thank you, Mike. Hello, and welcome to the latest, greatest, not tastiest episode of the video game Choo 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 Choo. I am your loving host, John Machonsky. Mike and Will are unavailable tonight. They're both very busy with schooling and other whatever the hell they do. So tonight, I am joined by, not to undermine her arrival, but just Lauren Boley tonight.
Hey guys. How come I'm always introduced last, John?
Because your last name is the first.
You know what? 9:22. John does not tell me why I'm always introduced last.
No, you just...
Okay.
You're the newest. Honestly,
so is Will.
We had Will on during E3.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, so you're the newest. Eventually, when we get new people, if and when we do, you'll get bumped up a little
Okay,
bit.
I'll scrub this log entry for John's cowardice log.
You're right though. Maybe I should mix it up here and there. Get Will in last. Get Mike in last.
Yeah, see if Mike even notices.
Yeah. You know what? I bet he will.
Well, now we've said it, the cast, he definitely will.
Are you saying that he's not going to listen to this? What the fuck? I don't listen to episodes that I'm not on.
I listen to them.
I don't know. I'm too busy with other podcasts, so I'd rather not waste my time on this bullshit. Anyway, thanks for downloading.
Thank you, dear listeners.
No, but it's really nice that you have chosen to spend your time with us. Whatever you're doing, even if you're mid-jog, you're driving to work, you're eating cheese in vast quantities.
What's wrong with cheese?
I'm hungry.
Oh, you should actually like try my cooking sometime. I used a lot of cheese.
You know what? That sounds lovely.
Yeah, I made a cheesy. Never mind.
No, that sounds.
I know,
lovely.
but
We can talk about
this is a video
food.
game podcast. Okay.
We can talk about
I
food.
made like some rice, and then I made some cheese sauce, and I mixed it in with the rice, and I mixed in some poached chicken and vegetables, like broccoli and cauliflower and stuff.
I'm not a broccoli and cauliflower kind
That's
of guy.
fine. We can skip the broccoli cauliflower. My girlfriend really loves it, and I don't mind it. So
I don't know, I'm way too picky with my veggies.
What veggies do you like? I am veggie flexible.
I like corn. I like peas. I like salad stuff.
I misremembered. I used the broccoli something else. I just used corn and the rice thing. So it was like rice, cheese, corn, and poached chicken.
That sounds like my shit.
Okay.
I am so down with that. You know, because I'm still living at home. I gotta eat what mi madre makes, and she is not a good cook.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All.
You should learn to cook. You should help test read chapters of my cook thing that I'm writing.
Hey, you know what? Like I said, send it my way. I'll take a look.
Okay.
I'm not averse to it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I lost a bunch of progress on it because.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It sucked. I didn't have a whole lot written, but. Anyways, what video games did you play this week, John?
All right. I'm the host.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm one of two people here, and I am taking charge.
Oh, okay. I see the man's in charge.
Unless you dare wrest this podcast out of my cold, clammy, dead hands.
You know what, John?
Are you gonna?
Something is worrying. I think I might.
What's this worrying? Seriously, what is that?
Blades.
Oh, you're threatening me with violence.
Make me the host
right now?
or else.
Alright, maybe sometime.
Maybe sometime. No. Okay.
Maybe sometime.
It's actually just my razor.
Alright. But yeah, no, just once you get your podcast... I mean, you already basically have your podcast sea legs, but hosting is harder. It's a completely different beast. Like, I
was just trying to be funny.
I know. I'm just saying, you know, I swap between jokes and serious really quick. I'm confusing that way.
Oh, okay.
I don't like letting people know my true thoughts.
Mm. You always have to play those cards close to your chest.
Yeah.
And on every card is a Junko. In a different outfit.
Look, you don't do this to me right now, okay? I'm trying to be good.
I'm sorry, Joe. You made it too easy.
I don't. All right. You know, let's move on. Let's move on. Like you were trying to do earlier, you were trying to forcibly wrest this game podcast. As I said previously, what have you been playing, Lauren Bowley?
I've been playing a lot
of
Senran Kagura Shinobi Versus.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Because
I know exactly what that is.
You want to come play it sometime?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
That podcast, that delay before you answered says otherwise.
Look, I'm...
Come on, you played Bayonetta 2, it's the same shit, right?
Yeah, I guess. It's...
Okay.
Maybe sometime. I don't know.
Okay,
just
listeners.
Tell the audience what it is.
Okay, so Shinron Kagura is a franchise of very, very lewd anime brawlers. It's like the kind of game where like you get hit by a launcher attack, so your clothes get torn off, and then they get to jump up and like combo your less clothed body.
Yeah,
and it has a all female fighting cast, not all female cast in the story, unfortunately. It's actually a pretty good brawler. They
gotta muck up the story with dudes.
Yeah, that's actually how I feel about it. You know, why are men in my lesbian game? Jeez.
Yeah.
But no, so it's very. Let's put it this way. So we got the limited edition because it was like only $5 more.
Sure.
The art book, the final page of it is just one of the characters like topless with a little thing from the director that ends with quote, "Tits are life, ass is hometown."
I don't. Sure.
I mean, it's a game about big boobed anime girls with like jiggle physics that makes Dead or Alive blush.
Look, the first part of that look the first part of that sentence I can understand, but ass is hometown.
I don't know, man. I didn't write the art book.
All right, I'm kind of okay. I'm gonna use my literary analysis skills to try to figure out.
All right.
Is he trying to say that ass is like a warm embrace when you're coming back home to see your family and they're making a nice home cook? Is that what he's comparing ass to?
I think that's what he's comparing ass to. Yes, ass is friendly, welcome, and familiar. He must really like face sitting.
He must like ass because
I like ass.
Look. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. It sounds like this game focuses on boobs.
Yes,
but it sounds like this guy appreciates ass more.
Well, I would agree with you if the ass in the game was as well done as the boobs. But it's not.
That's what I'm saying. It's very conflicting. Yeah. It's very conflicting. The director of this game has a lot of explaining.
I mean, it does a lot of camera on the ass.
All right.
I think maybe he should have bullied his art team more. I actually, I'm sorry to say, I actually like it.
All right. What's it play like? Can you describe how it plays?
It's a brawler where the camera is focused, like, it's centered on your player character, and you have to use the right stick to, like, rotate around the character. I think the game suffers from lack of a good lock-on system.
Okay.
But it's that kind of brawler where there's, like, a whole bunch of, like, weak enemies, and then there's another, the boss enemies are all different playable characters. You know what I'm talking about, like this? So it's kind of like a fighting game with moves thrown in.
All right, yeah, that sounds interesting. For some reason, I don't know. Whenever I think of a brawler, whenever I think of a portable brawler, the only thing I can think of, because it's the only thing that I've really run into, is Muramasa on the Vita.
It's nothing like that.
It's nothing like Muramasa.
It's 3D. It's 3D. There's a 3-dimensional camera that you have to pan around and like look at stuff with.
Okay.
Like, did you ever see any of like the? In a way, it actually feels like it would be better on a console.
All right.
Did you ever like see any of those Bleach like brawlers? Because I've seen one getting played, and every time I played, it kind of reminds me of that.
I've never seen that. I've seen One Piece brawlers, and those just kind of look like Dynasty Warriors games.
Actually, it does kind of feel like a Dynasty Warriors game. That's basically, imagine a Dynasty Warriors game that's like lewd ninja girls, and there's not nearly as many enemies, and yeah, that's pretty accurate.
And there's stronger, like, bosses that have more to do with the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not like... I mean, I feel like Dynasty Warriors is such an institution that if you compare something to Dynasty Warriors, like... You're bringing with a lot of the Dynasty Warrior baggage.
Yeah, it brings up very specific.
But it's kind of like
ideas.
Dynasty Warriors, and it's a brawler with like the camera focused on the player, and you have to like look around a lot, and then shit will hit you from off screen.
All right.
And then it has pretty short stages and a lot of balance problems.
But that's not what they want you to focus on. They want you to focus on the life and the hometown.
Yeah. The thing is that the brawling is actually pretty good.
All right.
It's like it does a lot of really. The characters like all feel appreciably different in terms of like gameplay.
All right.
But I think that the way this game's stagger system works is a little weird.
I hate games with bad stagger systems.
Well, okay. You won't stagger depending on your character on like the first hit, so you can just take an indeterminate number of hits before you stagger.
Ugh.
You see what I mean? It's a little janky like that. And if you're not taking any stagger hits, you just don't react to the hit at all.
That's really weird.
Yeah. The other main problem with it is, like I said, the camera could use improvement.
It's because they're focusing too much on the action and not on the action.
No. I mean, I think that the game would actually is actually better since they don't focus on the ask. That pun is not working.
The action.
The action.
Yeah, that's a better. That's a written. Pun,
yeah, that's a written pun. That's
not a spoken pun. Yeah.
Also, another thing, it's not a big deal, but like when your character gets launched, there's like a little cutscene, like a few seconds, where the character's clothes break off because it's that kind of game.
I mean, how this is an M for mature rated game.
I didn't actually look at the rating. It's probably M for mature. It's pretty lewd.
It is. How nude do they get? Like, is it full on nips, or do they have like straps, like very precariously placed?
The nudiest I've seen a girl get in the game is G-string plus little bandages over the nips.
All right. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right.
There's not a whole lot there.
So it's never done in like an uncomfortable sense. It's just like, oh, they're nude now.
It can get uncomfortable like sometimes. Because like the intro to one of them has like older, gross, pervy man like feeling up the general cast to like spark a conflict.
All right.
And then there's another girl who is like a serial roper, and she kind of like makes me like rub my chin and be like, you know.
All right. Yeah.
A lot of the time the nudity isn't like terribly much commented on by any of the cast. They just kind of happen to like be naked now, and I'm like, okay, sure. I mean, they have their typical like, okay, do you know what it honestly feels like? You know those like ecchi anime where there's just like, you know, sexual situations happen and none of the characters around them seem to like acknowledge them until they're so up in their face that they can't ignore them anymore?
I watched a couple of episodes of Rail Wars.
I did not see Rail Wars.
That was really bad.
I'm thinking of shit like To Love Ru.
I wouldn't know.
Okay. It feels like I'm watching some shit like To Love Ru.
Okay.
That's not actually a good thing for the game, I guess, but...
I'm not.
I don't watch a whole lot of anime.
I do. And...
So you know what I'm talking about?
I don't watch bad anime.
Okay. But you know what I'm talking about?
Kinda.
Okay. But you know what I mean when I'm talking about, like, ecchi anime who are... Yeah.
Yeah, kinda. You know what? This is just making me want... I know this is dumb. This is really dumb, but I still kind of want a Kill la Kill game. What I really want is I want a Kill la Kill fighting game.
I'd play that.
I would be so down with that
I
shit.
would actually
play the hell out of that.
play a Kill la Kill fighting game that's set in this game's engine.
No, you know what?
Because then as you take damage, your, like, superpower clothing pulls off.
Nah, because that's not what happens.
No, but, I mean, okay. I haven't actually seen Kill la Kill.
It's fun. It's not great, but it's kind of fun.
Okay.
It's really dumb.
I watched Simulation D's review of Kill la Kill.
I don't know who that is.
He's a YouTuber. He goes on the handle Douchebag Chocolat. He has some interesting stuff.
We had Christine Love on here to talk about Kill la Kill.
Wait, you had Christine Love
that
on
was
here?
a good. Yes.
Oh fuck! Why was I around back then?
Because you just weren't yet. I'm sorry.
I love her games.
Christine Love's a friend of the site, I guess you could say.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Maybe I'll email her when Lady Killer in a Bind comes out and see if we can score.
Sure. Oh, hell yeah! I'm pretty sure Mike's gonna get one anyway, so I'd ask.
But I want to be the one to review the Arrow game.
Talk to Mike about it, honestly, because
Mike's
like, it's Arrow gay, so I don't know, but I really like Christine Love stuff, and I'm like, all right, Mike,
I'll
you do
review
you.
Arrow gay.
Yeah, there you go. That could be your thing. You can, because you'll be more worldly about it anyway. So there you go. Lauren, did you play anything else?
Does Destiny count?
Just fucking go for it.
I run my Nightfalls on Tuesday, and I do the raid at weekly for loot.
Alright.
And I grind to upgrade guns, I guess. There's not a whole lot going in that game until December, so mostly it's just shit like that. Oh, I got Flawless Raider, if anyone gives a damn.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so basically it's the hard trophy to get in Destiny.
Oh,
it's the hardest
nice,
trophy to get in the
guess.
game, where it's go through the raid without a single member of the team dying once.
Jesus, okay, yeah,
So
that sounds pretty crazy. Okay, alright, props to you then.
Yeah. So now the only thing to stop you from platinum the game is a bunch of grindy bullshit.
Yuck.
But yeah, mostly it's just been Sinkan.
Okay. As for myself, John Machonsky, I've been playing Smash as usual. Nothing really to talk about there. Just more grinding and that.
There's not a whole lot of stuff to play right now, which is weird because it's fall. Normally shit's coming all this time right now. I mean, I guess I could try scoring a copy of did Fantasy Life come out yet?
Yes, it did, and I've heard good things about it.
Okay, I might try scoring a copy of that.
Yeah, I'd try that. I might pick one up too.
Can we talk about the events that happened regarding that?
We were supposed to have a fucking copy of that, and then the code didn't work. So
yeah, do we know who used that? Okay, so
I don't think anyone used it.
An explanation. Yeah, we're supposed to get a code for Fantasy Life, and we got the code, and we found it out when we got it. It had already been used.
I don't think anyone used it. I think it's just busted or something. I don't fucking know.
No, it said this quote. Exactly when I went to claim it, it said this code has been used.
Alright, well,
that's literally what it said.
I don't know. I didn't use it. I know Mike didn't use it because Mike gave it to me.
Tried to use it.
I don't know. It's very strange.
Yeah. Maybe we got screwed by someone with a keygen or something.
Yeek. Yeah. Hope not.
Happens.
Well, I've also been playing another game though.
Oh.
Playing Smash has revitalized my interest in Fire Emblem because I've been playing as Lucina a bunch. And so I re-downloaded and started a new game in Fire Emblem Awakening.
Oh, that actually reminds me.
What?
I actually got to play Smash a little bit too. Where I have a friend who bought it, and he was using it on a Generation 1 3DS. And he was like...
Yowza.
And I was like, what are you doing? That into my 2DS. Because he has pretty big hands. And also he was playing with the brightness all the way down.
That's what I do.
He was playing on Generation 1 3DS with the brightness all the way down.
That's what I do.
Turn the brightness up, the game looks 10 times better.
No, my battery will run out.
Play it plugged in.
No, I walk around. I walk around the house and play.
Oh, okay.
That's the only way I can get exercise.
He wasn't liking it a whole lot. I turned up the brightness and he liked it more. He's kind of a simple fellow.
Sure.
But yeah, so I got to play it a little bit. It feels weird on the 3DS controls, I thought.
It does, but you get used to it.
I mean, I could see myself getting used
neat.
to it, but I'd still rather just wait for the Wii U version.
Yeah. But I just think it's so cool that there is a portable Smash Bros. Game. I have been wanting that since I've been in middle school.
I think it's a good idea. I didn't think it was a good idea before it came out, but...
So, yeah, I've been playing Fire Emblem. I'm not far in it at all, but I ran into a problem where I made my Robin too hot, and I don't want her to get married to anyone because I think she's too good for them.
Oh, no. If only that game had lesbian marriages.
Yeah, because, like, there's a lot of cute girls, but the guys, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'll set her up with the Candy Guy, but I'm also kind of feeling Candy Guy and Pegasus Knight Girl. I don't remember their names. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I don't know. I'll figure it out. Because the relationship thing makes that game feel so much better. What?
Okay, so you don't like hooking your Robin up with any of the men?
I mean, look.
Here's what you can do.
I won't get too pissed unless she gets with Crom. Fuck Crom.
Here's what you can do. You can go, and there's I believe there's some people in GameFAQs who have a guide of how to get the most out of your Robin's marriage mechanically. And so you could just do whatever gives you the best numbers. And you'll be like, fuck men, but I did it for the numbers.
I mean, someone told me that if you marry Crom with Robin, that there's a way to, like, manipulate it so you can actually get grandchildren instead of just kids.
Really?
Like,
oh my god, yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can get grandchildren, because then Lucina would be your kid, and then Lucina would get married to someone else. So then they would be your grandchild.
Okay.
So I think that would get you the best stats, because then that would be like a double rollover.
Yeah.
But
that would involve marrying
Crom. Yeah, that would involve, like,
Crom should be single forever.
Crom should be, but they, like, force Crom into getting married to someone. Like, it's fucked up.
That's annoying.
Well, because Lucina needs to be born, so Crom needs to get married. But what they do is, like, if Crom hasn't started a relationship with anyone, then he immediately just gets married to the Pegasus Knight girl, because she, like, shows interest in him.
Okay.
So, yeah,
What
if
if
Lucina has to be?
Pegasus Knight girl is already married?
Whoever has the highest compatibility with him, or it would probably just roll over to your Robin.
Okay.
Unless you're playing as a male Robin, then I have no fucking idea. That's something that I would have to look up or try myself, because I would want to know what the hell happens.
Yeah.
Maybe just like randomly chooses a girl or something. I don't know.
Is it possible to pair all the women off in such a way that Crom doesn't get anyone?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe just, like, one of the marriages will break or something, because I do have a finalized marriage right now. I have, Sully and Stahl got married.
Okay.
I already have a marriage done. So, I don't know if they would just break someone up or something, because it's just Lucina has to be born for the game to, like, happen. Maybe you'd get a game over. That would be crazy if just, like, at a certain point, Lucina just vanishes, and you're like, oh, fuck.
I should have married Crom.
That would honestly be pretty funny.
They would never do that, because that would just reset people's progress who didn't know what they were doing.
Exactly, yeah, that would be kind of shitty, because they make it iffy. They don't tell you outright that Lucina is Crom's daughter.
Oh, okay.
I mean, for the first couple of chapters in that game, Lucina is disguised as Marth, so you don't even know that she's female or anything.
Yeah.
You think that she's Marth. And I'm still pissed that there's not a masked Marth alt costume for Lucina in Smash, because that's so cool. Like, the butterfly mask is so cool. Like, that's one of her taunt is, like, putting on the mask and then like, you know how people complain about one of Ganondorf's taunts being him taking out the sword, looking at it, laughing, and putting it away? That taunt where Lucina just puts on the mask and then puts it away, that's, like, the same thing for me, because I want her to be wearing the mask. Like, the mask is so cool. They put in some alright alt costumes, but there should be more. I would actually pay for more alt costumes. Like, I want Mr. L, I want Ms. Pac-Man, I want Butterfly Mask Lucina. Like, I would pay for more shit.
We'll see what they do.
Yeah. I want them to go crazy. I'm 99.9% of the time I'm like, I'm not gonna pay for alt costumes. For Smash Bros, I will gladly. I'm saying this as someone who doesn't even have the goddamn money to buy the Wii U Smash Bros right now. So
yeah, well, alt costumes.
There you go, Nintendo.
For me, it depends on how they price the alt costumes, because it's like, here, get a whole bunch of costumes for $1. Sure, if it's like $5, I'm not sure.
It seems like Nintendo knows how to do their DLC pricing, because I think they said that Mewtwo is going to be $5, and that's like the industry standard for a character in a fighting game.
$5 is fair for Mewtwo.
Yeah, for a full character.
The real question is Mewtwo going to be any good?
Here's the thing. Mewtwo is either going to be good, or I'm going to be good as Mewtwo. I'm going to force it. I'm not fucking around. My Mewtwo's coming back. I'm going to be the fucking best as that motherfucker. Nobody... Yes. I don't care. No, listen. I have... Take
good,
it.
he's kind of a gross guy.
It's my crown now. But no, I had never played Project M before. First time I ever played it, I picked up Mewtwo because I know how to play as Mewtwo from Melee. Like, I'm pretty good as Mewtwo. First time I played Project M, I played against one of my friends who's like, he's not pro level, but he's close, and I kicked his ass
because
Mewtwo. I was like,
Well, that's Project M, where Mewtwo's actually okay.
I mean, he's better. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if I play as Mewtwo in Melee, I'm going to lose because Mewtwo isn't that good. But if you make Mewtwo good, I'm unstoppable.
I don't know.
I mean, I also... If Mewtwo's not good, I could just stick with Duck Hunt. Like, I already have a character that I like, so I'm not going to be too upset if... I mean, I'll be upset, but I have a character.
I'm just going to learn to do Palutena, probably.
She's not great.
She doesn't need to be.
All right,
teleports, man.
All right,
teleports.
if you're gonna Mewtwo, if Palutena's gonna be your Mewtwo, there you go.
Okay.
More kudos to you.
All right.
Anyway, yeah, that's all I played. Can move on to news. This is gonna be a short cast, everyone, because it's just two peeps.
Yep.
So, whatever. There was a big old Nintendo Direct this past week. And there was a lot of cool stuff that they showed off. First thing, they opened up with the announcement of Majora's Mask remake on the 3DS. Which is really cool.
It's not my thing. I know people really love Majora's Mask, but it didn't grip me quite as hard.
Well, they're changing the game up. They've announced that they are going to fix some things. And
is it like an actual remake, like a Pokemon game remake, or is it...
is it
just an HD remake?
No, it's a remake. Like the Ocarina.
Okay.
Yeah, the Ocarina of Time remake was just like a reskin.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like the Ocarina of Time one.
No, they've said that they've been working on this since 2011. Like they have been working on this. So
okay, so if it's an actual remake, I'm interested because I'm just interested. We'll see how it comes out.
Yeah, of course. Other things that they announced. Codename Steam is coming spring 2015. That's the turn-based strategy game that basically just looks like Nintendo XCOM.
Okay.
Looks alright. You play as characters from classic American literature and stuff. Like, there's the Lion from The Wizard of Oz, and Tom Sawyer, and Tiger Lily from Peter Pan, which isn't American literature, but just like old classic...
Is it? Okay.
The gameplay is XCOM as fuck. Yeah, it looks really neat. It's being made by the Fire Emblem people. It's being made by Intelligent Systems, so I'm pretty excited. Like the twist that they have on the game is that your characters, instead of having like a certain number of steps and then like an action, they run on Steam.
That's a very XCOM twist. I'm actually looking at some footage. It reminds me more of Valkyria Chronicles.
And then you can use it during an opponent's turn, and
it's just the way they're doing the over the shoulder of the camera plus the aiming.
Yeah. I don't know much about Valkyria Chronicles, so yeah. So I mean, maybe I'll try out Valkyria Chronicles if that's cool. So yeah. Other stuff that they announced: Kirby and the Rainbow Curse is the name of the Wii U sequel to Canvas Curse. It's gonna have 4-player co-op. And they just kind of showed it, and we're like, it's coming sometime. It looks okay. Yeah.
It's a Kirby game. They're hit and miss.
Yeah.
Epic Yarn was really good.
Epic Yarn was good. You know what Kirby game I thought was good, but not great, but I think people shit on a little too much? Squeak Squad.
I never played it.
That game is really short, like 2 hours long, but really good.
Okay.
Like, if you find that game for like $10 or something, get it. Don't spend like over $15 for it because it is very short. Like, I remember as a kid like blowing through it and unlocking everything like in a couple nights, and I was like pissed as hell. But it's good if you're just if you know that. Nintendo also put in some information about the amiibos for other games. Mario Kart's amiibo functionality will be, some of the amiibos will unlock costumes for your Mii. And that'll be the Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Peach, Donkey Kong, Link, Kirby, Captain Falcon, Samus, and Fox amiibos. All of those will unlock costumes for your Mii. Hyrule Warriors has amiibo support as well, but it's just one little thing. If you put the Link amiibo on your gamepad, it unlocks a new weapon, the Spinner from Twilight Princess. And they've made reference to other games having amiibo support and not much else.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that I'm super excited about, though, that they showed was Splatoon.
Yes!
They talked about the single player of Splatoon. That game looks so fucking good. I am so excited for that game.
They actually talked about Splatoon single?
Yes.
Oh.
It's gonna play exactly like the multiplayer does, except you're fighting against a bunch of octopi. Like they're these, they're just like tentacles. They're like evil tentacles, and they're going against you, and you're fighting them. And it still looks really cute. It's coming out Q2 of next year, and it just looks so good. The music in the trailer was like I would buy an OST for that game. That music that they used in the trailer was so goddamn good. I am so excited.
I mean, I've been interested in Splatoon ever since.
I have been too, but that trailer like really got me into it. Like knowing that the single player is gonna be like fleshed out and interesting too. That's what really got me.
Well, it's still a shooter. I mean, it could be like bots.
No, it's not bots. Like, they have single-player maps that they're making explicitly for the single player. Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a story.
Because I was, like, concerned they would pull an Unreal Tournament on us.
Like, there's going to be a story, and they're making exclusive maps.
Okay.
And, yeah. And the final bit of... The final thing that they showed during the Direct was... it wasn't the final, but it was one of the last things. Was they showed the Duck Hunt trailer for Smash. They showed his trailer. It's super cute. And during that, they also confirmed that the original Duck Hunt is going to be on Wii U Virtual Console, and you can use your Wii remotes to play it. So, Duck Hunt's back.
That'll be good if the Wii remote works.
I think it will. I don't see it not work. They need to bring back.
It worked fine in Prime.
Yeah, they need to bring back Hogan's Alley too. Hogan's Alley is really good. Like that's like. Duck Hunt is a really good light gun game, but I think Hogan's Alley is the best one. They just need to bring back all of those games like that and Wild Gunman. Those are all really fun.
Yeah.
Nintendo also briefly talked about their new indie program. And Lauren, I don't know if you wanted to be the one who talked about that, because you were talking about that a bit.
No, you can talk about it.
Well, they talked about how they're trying their hardest to make their reputation better for indies.
Yeah.
Because for the longest time, they seemed to really...
not be an indie
Yeah,
house.
exactly. So they're trying their best to look more friendly. They're putting out The Swapper. They're putting out Gone Home. They're putting out... They put out Shovel Knight, which was a huge success. Just stuff like that. And they put a Commander Video trophy in Smash to be like, hey... We like indies. Come on.
Yeah. I feel like with Nintendo, a lot of the thing with indies has been they've been just kind of frigid for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's going to be hard for them to shake that reputation. And also, talk is kind of cheap from Nintendo, because you can remember, like, with the Wii, they said, yeah, we're going to get third parties on here. And it never really materialized. So I think, after a fashion, talk is cheap from Nintendo right now.
Yeah. They definitely need to...
Light stuff was very good, but... Like, you don't see a whole lot of indie titles on things like, say, the eShop. And the eShop could be, like, a really good opportunity for indie games. But it's most of the stuff on the eShop is just stuff the publishers put there. And like you don't have to be a particularly big publisher to get on the eShop, to be fair, but still.
The eShop is definitely.
Yeah, I hope it works out, because I think
I
Nintendo and indies could learn a lot from each other.
Yeah, definitely. The other big thing that happened recently was BlizzCon, and I didn't really care about anything that they talked about except for their new multiplayer shooter called Overwatch.
I haven't gotten the time to like really take a look at it yet, but I remember that there were some like responses to people questioning like Blizzard's treatment of women in their MOBA, and that they tried to like do better. But it's questionable because Blizzard always says they're trying to do better.
Well, they said that they're trying to do better, and they didn't, because they made a big deal about trying to say that they're having more diverse women, and the women are more diverse in like nationality, but they all basically
all TNA?
have. Yeah, they all have the same body type.
Okay, so it's still all TNA.
Yeah.
So it's more Kerrigan ass.
Yeah, it's not well done at all. But the gameplay sounds nice, and I hope that they do mix up the women's.
It's a little hypocritical of me
types.
for them to talk about this after I've been playing Senran and Kagura all week, but
I mean, like, well, the difference is that Blizzard's trying to say that they're doing better, and they're not.
Yeah, Senran and Kagura knows exactly what it is.
Exactly. Yeah, if Blizzard came out and said, "Yeah, we're making the anime titty shooting game," then we can judge it based on that instead of them trying to say, "Oh,
deep, complicated FPS action title."
Yeah, and then it's like, "Oh yeah, no, all of these women look exactly the same, Blizzard. You just made them different colors, Blizzard."
Yeah, I feel like, why don't you have like a terrifying bestial monster Kerrigan?
Yeah, like
she could be so cool.
One of the characters in this game is a fucking big ass gorilla in a mech suit that wears glasses. Like, come on. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Part of
me.
If they didn't
have TNA, how would you know they were women?
Yeah, that's true.
No, it's not.
Who knows? No, I'm joking.
Yeah, okay. Fucking.
Yeah, it's fucked up. They need to fix it. I really like. They said the game is still.
I'm not even sure they know what the problem is. You know what I mean?
I guess. I mean,
like,
yeah. I bet.
So long.
Cause I bet they're like they're all pretty. You like pretty girls, right? And they're from different places. That's diversity.
Like they tried, but they didn't know enough about what the goal was.
Exactly. Yeah. They're on the right track, but they're just not there yet. And it's
they
very.
Tried, I guess.
Well, that's the thing is that they're on. Yeah. They're on the right track, but the next logical step is so easy, and it's like crazy that they haven't taken
remember, games are for men.
Like that's the thing.
Overwatch is for men.
Oh, that's true.
And they don't want to alienate their target market.
I mean, Blizzard is owned by Activision now, so
murder my ass.
You know, who knows if this was just focus group to death or what have you? I don't know. I kind of have a feeling it might have been because a lot of the Blizzard devs were talking about how they. I mean, who knows if it's just marketing spin or not? But a lot of the Blizzard devs were like, "Yeah, no, my daughter was telling me about how upset she is that there aren't game characters that look like her." And it's like, well, I don't know if your daughter looks like a friggin' runway model, so maybe keep working on that.
I wonder how much the artists like want to change stuff, but management won't let them. Because like the art review, like I
yeah, exactly.
To, like get someone in here and do an interview on that. We could probably like find like an artist that we could talk to anonymously or something.
Yeah, let's get some scoops. Let's start
reaching out a bit.
Start GameJourno proing it.
We could be GameJourno pros. You want to start an email list, John?
It's just us, and we just send each other like swear words back and forth.
Include Sinwrong
poop
screenshots,
and then I'll just send like a screenshot of me crying.
Yes, cry, baby. Oh wait. 10 boobs.
All right,
That's a form of cowardice. You're scared of boobs.
It's true. I'm scared. I'm just scared of women in general.
10:05.
I'm terrified of you.
John confesses fear at female coworker.
Next bit of news. Here we go.
All right.
Jeff Keighley
announced
that he's starting a new Game Awards show, just called the Game Awards. It's happening in December, and I'm a little intrigued. Jeff Keighley is the dude who hosted the VGX Awards for a long time. He does a lot of hosting for E3 and game trailers. Yeah, he's done a lot of hosting, just all around. And he's a pretty alright guy. He's done some good journalism for, if you look into the last days of Portal 2 and the last days of Tomb Raider, those are really good, and I recommend reading those. You can find those on Steam. I think they're like $5 or something.
I'm concerned.
They're really good, though.
Because he used to do the VGX Awards.
Why are you concerned?
And so I'm worried there will be more G4 shit. I mean, he probably is a good guy, but
see, I'm not worried because
like that for so long, can you really get away from it?
I'm not worried about that because that dude was not happy during those things. You could fucking tell. He did not like all the dude bro shit. You can tell watching the VGX stuff. Like last year it was Jeff Keighley and Joel McHale. And Joel McHale was probably high off of his ass during that whole thing because Jeff Keighley was sitting there. Like, they talked about Broken Age with Tim Schafer, and Jeff Keighley was asking Tim Schafer all these like legitimate questions about Broken Age because he knew that there were people in the audience who wanted to hear about Broken Age because people like Tim Schafer. And Joel McHale was just like, so where are the guns in this game? Why is it a shooting game? It's like it's Spike TV. They hired celebrities. Like, they had fucking Tyler the Creator as like a fucking like as a like he did like a show at the end of the thing, and like every once in a while Jeff Keighley would be like, okay, we have to talk to Tyler the Creator because he's sitting there, and Tyler the Creator was just like, Golf Wang, I listen to my music, and then Jeff Keighley was like, oh god, kill me! Like,
so you think that Jeff Keighley left?
This is the best possible thing, I think, for a video game awards thing.
You know, Jeff Keighley wants to like have a good awards show, I guess. Then, like, I'll take your word that he wasn't happy. I stopped embarrassment. It was. Let's be honest. The VGX awards were kind of a joke.
They were. They always were, and I just feel like it was because of Spike. Like, this is going to be an independent show. It's not tied to anything. It's being backed by like publishers and game developers and stuff. But I think this is the way to do it.
So you think it's going to be like a real award show?
I think it's going to be as legitimate
as opposed to the shit show.
Yeah, I think so, especially because I don't think they're going to like need to have celebrities there. Like, I think if celebrities do show up, they will at the very least have some sort of interest in games. Because this is being backed by Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo and EA and Rockstar and all these big names. And they're also it's not being shown on TV, it's being shown through game platforms. Like, you can watch it on Xbox Live, you can watch it on Steam, you can watch it on your Wii U. So it's not being done through a TV channel.
Did they talk about who the judges are?
They have not. It just says that they're having Oh wait, no, okay, it doesn't say that what the judges are, but the advisory board is Reggie Fils-Aimé, Sean Layden, and Phil Spencer. So they're just having like the heads of each platform as an advisor. I don't know. I think it doesn't say that they're judging. It just says that they're advisors. So they might just be trying to help run things.
Well, that would be good, but it would also like, if these are just the heads of the platforms, wouldn't they just be like, yeah, here, endorse these really well-selling games that may not do anything interesting? You know what I mean? Because you could see things, see them like backing up like last year's Call of Duty and shit.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like Jeff Keighley has a lot of control over this stuff, and Jeff Keighley does like indie games. Like, even during the VGX last year, which was on Spike TV, they gave like a the developer award to Fulbright. So I don't think they're gonna completely ignore.
Because Fulbright Fulbright deserved fucking Game of the Show.
Yeah, I don't remember what won Game of the Year last year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was Last of Us.
I'm mostly
it was
concerned
Last of
that
Us.
stuff...
They gave it to Last of Us, but Fulbright got a developer award, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the fact that people like Fulbright don't get more awards than they do is a fucking problem.
Wait, no, I think they gave a developer award to Naughty Dog too, but I know Fulbright got some award. I think they might have just gotten an indie game award or something. I don't remember, but
I don't think that it's right to shovel indie games off into a little corner and be like,
I mean,
look, indie representation.
Yeah, that's very much a. You're right, but I think that might have just been that because they were on Spike TV and they were like, well, we want to give a shout out to indie games, but we know if we give Gone Home Game of the Year, everyone's gonna shit their pants forever.
Even though it deserved it.
So yeah.
Okay, so can we be real here? Almost all, not all, but almost all, interesting experimentation in the medium right now is coming from indie games.
It's true.
I mean, you just, put that out there.
It's true.
And that if anything is getting rewards right now, it should be, a lot more indie games.
It's true.
Why don't you see more games like Gunpoint getting, serious fucking accolades, or, Transistor?
Well, you know what, let me tell you something, though. Last year, Vengeance came out last year. That was a big game, and that was good, and nobody cared about it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
That's my middle of the ground. That's my Switzerland argument right there. That's my Revengeance was good too. Fuck all y'all.
The Metal Gear title? I mean, it wasn't bad.
It was killer.
I thought it was kind of average.
I don't know. I love that game to death.
It felt like a slick modern version of Devil May Cry 3.
Let's finish up this news before the
news.
call explodes or whatever.
Well, no, that was what happened. Was I was technically on the visitor version of our campus network.
That's fucked up. Make sure that doesn't happen again because I bet that's what happens with the sync issues. I bet that's what happens.
I usually set it to connect to the UMBC campus network. But that's probably what happens.
That's probably what happens. Fine.
Sometimes it drops on the campus network too. So.
All right. Well,
I think what happens is it started throttling us.
Yeah.
So this is probably gonna have sync issues up the ass.
All right. Well, let's just get through this before you start getting throttled.
Yeah.
November's PS Plus games got announced, and some for the rest of the year, and a little bit of January too. In December, we have on the pretty much everything is cross-buy now, so I guess I'll just read it. Luftrausers, A Binding of Isaac Rebirth.
Good game, but too scary for me.
SteamWorld Dig.
Didn't play it.
Frozen Synapse Prime.
Fucking amazing.
Escape Plan.
Didn't play it.
And The Hungry Horde.
Didn't play it.
And then in December, this isn't the full list, obviously, but they've confirmed December is going to have Injustice Gods Among Us, which is the full edition with all the DLC, which is pretty cool.
Okay. That's pretty good.
And Secret Ponchos, which is their indie game for the time. And in January, Infamous First Light and The Swapper.
Okay.
So those are really, really good choices.
That's a good lineup.
Yeah, which fucking sucks because last month wasn't that good, but this month is great. Next month is even better. Same with January.
You have no idea how hyped I am for the Frozen Synapse release.
I don't have fucking PlayStation Plus anymore. It ran out, so god damn it.
Hey, money.
Yeah, I'm...
Okay, have I talked about Frozen Synapse on the show before?
Let's...
I think I've mentioned it.
I mean, maybe, but I don't remember.
Okay, so Frozen Synapse is that that tactics game with the 5-second increments.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember that? What they're doing is they're, upgrading the art, because the original art was pretty bare bones. Mm-hmm. It was, Green Army Men kind of level.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge fan of the core design of Frozen Synapse. I feel like, if you ever run into an indie game that where you were just God, if this team got funded, could you imagine what they did?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things where, the core design was really, really good, but it suffered for lack of funding, and the game felt a little unfinished and unpolished because of it.
Sure.
but I really love the core concept.
Right. So yes, Frozen Synapse got more money.
Yeah, they needed that. So it seems like that's what happened. What they did was they released another game that was kind of in the same zone, except instead of like military tactics, it was like sports. That was called Frozen End Zone,
Okay.
and it was more polished art-wise, and it's looking like that has done okay. So I guess they're just trying to like polish up Frozen Synapse, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I've seen on Rock Paper Shotgun, Frozen Synapse Prime is just looking like a prettier Frozen Synapse. But I'm okay with that. Because Frozen Synapse is really good.
Alright. And finally, the biggest news. The biggest possible news ever. Microsoft has renewed the trademark for Battletoads.
God fucking damn it.
Battletoads is coming back. Are you ready?
God fucking damn it.
Are you fucking ready for Battletoads?
It's the end of an... John, no.
Are you fucking ready?
No.
Are you ready for the...
Are you beatboxing
Yes,
to your mic?
yes, the best pause music ever.
What the fuck?
I hope you're ready for Battletoads.
Why? I'm not ready for Battletoads. I never will be ready for Battletoads. That franchise should go die in a fucking ditch.
Are you ready for a game that is hard for no fucking reason because they made it in like 2 weeks and didn't test it, and it's
that game
bad.
should die in a ditch.
It should, but guess what? It's not. It's back. They're back. The Toads are back.
Okay, the worst part is that I know a Battletoads fan, like an honest to god IRL Battletoads fan.
You know Diabetes of Retsupre fame?
I do, unfortunately.
Tell him I like his work.
Okay. Oh! You meant the guy Diabetes? No, I thought they were just meant a thing. No, I don't actually know Diabetes in person.
No.
I know. I have a friend his name's Greg. He really, really likes the 90s.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, no, he likes the 90s, and he'll do things like bring in and play through Gex 2.
That's really fucked up.
I got to watch him play through Gex 2 on my television in my apartment.
That's really fucked up. I don't like that at all.
You don't like Gex 2?
No.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they'll talk about like Banjo-Kazooie and like collectathon platformers and stuff. Like they're his jam. Like
oh, don't tell me he likes Croc. Don't tell me he likes Croc.
I've actually seen if he likes Croc or not. I don't actually know. I don't know if he likes Croc. I know he likes Banjo-Kazooie, but Banjo-Kazooie is actually good, so...
Alright.
I know he doesn't think that Gex 2 is very good, but he plays it anyways.
Alright.
I know he hates the first Crash.
First Crash isn't great. Second Crash is where it gets good.
Yeah, second Crash is where it gets good.
Alright, so that's it for news.
Yeah, let's see what questions
I'm
we got.
shifting the questions over to you now, Lauren, because I have talked enough.
Oh, is that why?
Yes, also because I want you to do something for the show. You know, I want to give you...
Oh, is that why? Are you... Okay.
And also because for some reason some phantom asks...
10:21. Oh, okay. So I guess this log won't go in the entry.
Also because some phantom asks are only showing up for you and not for me, so I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, that's why.
Alright, well...
Darn, I was gonna get to call you a coward again.
I am a coward, but I'm not a coward right now.
Okay.
Go for it, Lauren.
Okay, so we got a decent number of asks this week.
Make sure to tell people where you can go to send asks.
VideoGameChooChoo.tumblr.com/ask.
Boom. There you go.
Yeah. So remember, every week, please come to VideoGameChooChoo.tumblr.com/ask, and assuming your question does not freak us out too much, we will probably answer it.
Even if it does freak us out, we'll probably still answer it.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we're gonna answer a pretty straight question. So first off, Anonymous asks us, so usually a few, if not several games that looked really fantastic at E3 end up either getting delayed to hell, never coming out, or coming out terribly. In short, what games do you think will become the new Last Guardian and Watch Dogs for years to come?
It's a good question. It's a really good question.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, everything that's announced right...
Because like,
everything that's announced right now that isn't The Last Guardian, I think will be fine. I can't really think of anything... I mean, maybe The Order won't be as good as people think it is. That's really the only big game I could think of that I've been hearing, like, middling things about.
I mean, the main thing that I would be concerned about not coming out would be, No Man's Sky, but that seems like it's pretty well under development.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they had some flooding of their offices, like, this year or last year.
Yeah, I think they'll be fine, though.
It does seem like the game's going to come out, because they seem like really on point, and they have other income streams, so...
Yeah.
On the PC end, Star Citizen is starting to look a little funky, but it does seem to be coming along. What else? It's not really this year, and it wasn't at E3, but the guys who used to work at GSC Game World, who did Stalker, like, left a few years back, and they've been working on their own, like, survival MMO thing.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that's ever gonna come out. It was called Servarium, I think. I don't know, I just don't think that, like, there's too many things that are, like, gonna end up absolutely fucking awful. I mean, yeah, I guess I would have, if I'd known, I would have said Destiny. That ended up pretty bad.
Yeah, Destiny is pretty much that thing right now. Like, I can't think of anything.
Yeah, the thing is, it's already come out.
Yeah, that's out.
Yeah.
And we're done talking about it. I mean, not really, but, you know, that's not really a conversation that we can say, oh, it might be bad. Like, it's already out. Like I said, like, the only, like, big named thing that people are really hyped for that I can think of that I don't think is going to be very good is The Order 1886 or 1866, whatever the hell, because everything I've heard about that game makes it sound like it's going to be really, really bland and really boring.
Yep. Okay. Should I save the weird question
it's
for
your,
last, John?
You're in control, Lauren.
Oh, I think I had to save that for last.
Go for it. Go,
okay.
Keep going.
My girlfriend asks, for everyone, what are you looking forward to this holiday season? For Lauren, best Singcat girl overall, I can only pick one.
We've answered the holiday season question a trillion times, so
yeah,
you go ahead and just answer that Senran Kagura question, I suppose.
My answer would be kind of embarrassing. Do I still have to answer it?
The amount of embarrassment that I've gotten on this show, the amount of times that people have...
It's you, not me!
Fucking deal with it, Lauren Bowley! Fucking deal with it!
Fucking... God damn it, Marie. I like Riona. Moving on.
Alright, I'm, let me Google this really quick.
God damn it.
Riona?
Fucking...
She's cute.
Read the bio.
Alright. Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Moving on. Shula said, which amiibos do you plan on getting once the full Smash Brothers roster is amiibo-ified? John wants all of the amiibos. I don't plan to spend money on toys that are those two kinds of toys. I don't plan to spend money on amiibos.
I'm sorry, I want all of them because, I don't know, I want Smash Bros. Merchandise. And that's Smash Bros. Merchandise. Like, that's official Smash Bros. Merchandise. Like,
I feel like if I was the type to collect figures, I would probably buy, like, a bunch of the girl amiibos. Same gross.
Like, if I'm gonna choose ones that I am explicitly gonna get, like, I mean, I'm probably not gonna end up buying all of them because I don't have infinite funds, but, like, I want a Mega Man one. I want Duck Hunt, definitely, because he's my main. Mm-hmm. I want Bowser Jr. I want, you know, I want characters that I play as. So I'll get those.
Farrell said, what controllers will be using for Smash Wii U when, if you get it?
GameCube. It's an easy question.
One way to play, man.
Only way to play.
Trust me, I've been using fucking GameCube controllers for Smash for so long, I don't think there is another way to play the game.
I mean,
I think the game just fails to work if you use a Wii U. If you use a Wii mode. I just don't think it's possible.
Yeah, like, I can play the 3DS version because the 3DS is set up like a GameCube controller, but if you put, like, Smash 64 in front of me, I am like, whoa?
Yeah, I don't know how to play Smash 64 because that controller is.
Yeah.
I can. Okay, so I exaggerated. I can actually play Brawl on a Wiimote and like play it okay-ish.
I don't know how the fuck.
I use the Wiimote nunchuck setup, but it is definitely not the best way to play. I actually know a guy who will play it with like Wiimote no nunchuck.
That sounds crazy to me.
They just do it using the D-pad. It's weird. I don't understand how you do it. Okay, so Happy Hour Inc. Our current inbox champion, sent in a grand total of 4 questions this week.
We had to trim down a little bit, but thanks a lot for being so.
Thank you for questions.
Thanks for questions.
Next time, send 8. I don't know. John says I shouldn't encourage you.
It's fine. Anyway, read the cues so we can A.
Yeah. So we picked one question. Happy RNK asks, with games like Woolly World Rainbow Curse and Splatoon coming out next year, games are looking pretty darn cute right now. What upcoming game do you think is the cutest, and what's your favorite cute game that you've played before?
I mean, the one that I'm looking forward to the most is Splatoon, but the cutest, I think, would be Woolly World. Woolly World is very cute. That is a super cute game. The cutest game that I've played? I mean, pretty much any Kirby game. Kirby is completely adorable all the time, 24/7. Mario games are pretty cute, too. So, but no, definitely Kirby. If I had to pick one that is the cutest, I think, I mean, Epic Yarn is an easy choice.
Epic Yarn's pretty fucking
but,
cute.
Man, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror is also really cute, because getting to call up all your Kirby buddies and having them show up and help you, that's really cute.
I'm really looking forward to Splatoon. The cutest game, I don't know. Are we counting, like, really short visual novels I've played?
Fucking go for it. I'm not gonna...
Are we counting lewd shit? I don't know.
The way this podcast has gone already, just fucking go for it. I'm not... Just go for it.
Let me think. Oh god. Epic Yarn is up there if we're, like, thinking innocent cuteness.
I mean, I feel like that's what the question's asking, because mentioned Woolly
yeah, it's
World
probably
and Kirby.
Yeah, it's probably asking about innocent cuteness, so, Epic Yarn's up there. I think I've mentioned Romance Detective before. It's up there. It's very cute. Thomas Was Alone, I think, is pretty cute.
That's a good answer. Yeah, that is a cute game.
I liked Thomas Was Alone.
It's a good game, too.
I really liked Gone Home. Gone Home is incredibly cute for me.
Are you gonna...
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good selection. I can't really pick one of those.
Are you gonna read off that final
Probably
question?
Gone Was Alone. Or probably Gone Home.
You gotta read off that final question.
God damn it. Okay. So, one anonymous person who has called themselves the Footanon.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Well, it's actually just anonymous, but they sign it Footanon.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, every week I see the questions post but never know what to send. So, what questions do y'all like to receive the most? Alright, real questions. What's Lauren's favorite anime? Why doesn't Lauren use Twitter more often? How do both of us feel about foot fetishes? And do you think you have a nice foot? With love, Footanon. Namaste.
Don't use that word. Don't.
What's wrong, John?
I'm not gonna kink shame, but chill a little bit. I don't want people thinking about my
Oh,
feet.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. 10:33. John is scared of being associated with...
Good. I don't want, like...
Okay.
I'm gonna wear fucking socks from now. Oh, they might be into that. I don't fucking know, man.
I like feet. I wouldn't call it a foot fetish, though, but I do like feet.
Alright.
I am not fond of my own feet, though. So, what's my favorite anime? I don't watch that many anime, actually.
Alright.
I like whichever anime is in front of me, usually. I don't have super high standards for it. I really liked Penguin Drum. I really like Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
I've been meaning to watch...
I like giant robot shows in general. I really love, Gao Gai Gar and stuff.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch all of those. I have... Okay, have I told the fucked up story of what happened to me with Gurren Lagann?
No.
This is fucked up. Okay. Gurren Lagann spoilers for everyone. You could probably just turn off the...
This show's impossible to spoil.
Everyone should know already. But if for some reason you don't, you could probably just turn the podcast off now, because after this we're probably gonna wrap up. But yeah, here, stop now if you care. I was watching that show when it was on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but I was watching it. I was loving it, and I got to the episode where Kamina dies. I did not know yet that he did.
Oh,
I didn't know.
Oh no.
For some fucking reason, Netflix decided to skip it, or something glitched out, and the next episode just starts out with Simone going, "Can't believe Kamina died," and I was like, "What the fuck?" Ruined my viewing experience. I haven't I've been meaning.
You should go back and watch it.
I know. I've been meaning to go back and watch it. I watched the movie version of the first movie. I don't know exactly what to call it.
That's more or less the plot.
Yeah, I know. So I'm more caught up, and I could easily slip back in. I just haven't given myself the time because I've been watching other animes and shit. So I don't know. Yeah, I've been meaning to watch it because it is I already know what happens basically, but I just want to watch it so I know exactly what happens. Yeah, I've been meaning to I've heard good things about Penguin Drum, but I want to watch Utena first, just to kind of get more context. And Gao Gai Gar I've also heard good things about, but it's long as fuck, and I'm not good at watching.
Gao Gai Gar is super long.
I'm not good at watching long, and I'm not good at watching short animes. Honestly, I'm surprised that I watched Nozaki-kun as fast as I did, because I really like that show. I like that show a lot. That's a really funny, really good show. Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. Everyone should check that out. That is a funny show. Other shows that I like, though. I'm hijacking this because I like anime. Of course, I like JoJo. I really like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That is a really funny, dumb, fun show. I know people are always like, read the manga. Look, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I bet some people are going to yell at me, call me names for this. I think you should just watch JoJo. Whichever part seems interesting, just watch whatever, read whatever. Putting all that effort to read all these different parts of this manga, or watch all these parts of the anime. The anime isn't that long now because it's only 2 seasons, but I think putting forth all this effort, if some of it's a little plotting, the part 1 is kind of boring, and part 3 is really monster of the week, and if you don't like that kind of stuff, I can see why you wouldn't like it, but part 4 is really interesting, and so on and so on, so I can see why, a lot of JoJo...
Got it. Your answer is JoJo.
A lot of people's... JoJo isn't my favorite. My favorite anime overall is Eva, just because it speaks to me a lot as someone who has depression. It spoke to me really well. Mostly just not really just some of it was the actual anime, but just hearing that Hideki Anno, hearing that how depressed he was when he made that show, and hearing how it changed how he did things with the story is really interesting. I think even if you don't think Eva is a particularly good show, even if you don't like it, I still think that Eva has one of the most interesting just developmental cycles, and the creation of it is one of the most interesting things in anime ever. Especially just hearing that Miyazaki basically kept Anno from killing himself after that show was made, because Hideki Anno was so depressed, and Miyazaki was like keeping him alive, and it's interesting and it's kind of heartwarming in places, and I don't know. It's a really good story, and I like it a lot. Okay. And I have watched End of Ava, I want to say 8 times now.
John?
What?
The viewer does have another part of... There's another part of the question.
Okay, I'm sorry for taking up so much.
It's okay.
Read on, Lauren.
They also wanted to know why you don't use Twitter more often.
Well, why do you? Don't you?
Because a lot of what I would say is mouthing off to Gamergate people, and I don't want to be a target.
That's fair. I mean, it shouldn't be a thing, but you know, it is.
Yeah, so that's a thing. Also, I don't always have a whole lot to say. I did use Twitter recently to tweet a sick Destiny burn.
Damn.
Did you see that one?
I don't remember it, but I'll check it out.
Destiny's story is really about ethics in games journalism.
That's a joke.
That is a joke.
That's a joke. You'll find more jokes. And more good humor.
But no, I mean, I tweet periodically. I just don't always have a whole lot to say that I can cram in that much space. Because, like, I always want to go into the history of things and, you know.
Yeah,
But no, if you... I do look at my Twitter and I do read it. So if you want to send me stuff, like, go for it. I will reply.
Yeah. Same with me. I don't really use my Twitter that often. I use it sometimes, but yeah, I'm mostly on Tumblr. But yeah, thanks for sending in all those questions, and for God's fucking sake, don't send
in more questions like that.
Don't send in questions.
Send in more questions like that.
No, please, like send in. Yeah,
John,
okay.
John,
part of that question.
John.
What?
John, the viewers, the listeners want to know. How do you feel about feet?
I think they get us from point A to point B, and I think that's all we need for it. So there you go. Not a fan.
Oh, okay. There, I got your question answered, dear listener.
All right, let's leave it. Let's fucking end this charade. Jesus Christ.
I had fun.
Well, most people have fun at charades, so there you go.
I guess that's true.
Thank you for listening to the Video Game Choo Choo podcast. As always, Lauren Boley is here.
What's up?
Yes. You want to plug anything? Are you writing anything? Finishing anything up?
I've mostly just been working on stuff I've been talking about before. I haven't gotten a whole really productive with writing these past few weeks because, like, mental health stuff mostly.
Man, I don't fucking blame you. I'm in the same goddamn boat. Like,
I mean, I want to get this thing. Okay, so what I've actually been like wanting to work on is that piece of masculinity in games, like in online gaming. This kind of turned into a piece on rape culture in online gaming.
Okay.
And like capitulation in a way, but I haven't been able to like get as much work done with that as I wanted to.
Well, take your time. I'd rather you take a long time on a really great article than rush out a shitty one. So,
okay,
you know, should we be expecting a Senran Kagura review, perhaps?
Do you want one?
I'm not gonna say no. I mean,
it's not a recent release, so I usually don't think about reviewing stuff like that. But I could totally write you guys one.
Fucking cares? We're not under anyone's thumb.
Careful, you don't want me to go through and review my whole Steam library. I might write you guys a Hammer Fight review.
Fucking do whatever. Who cares?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can follow me on Tumblr.
Yeah, you can do that. What's your Tumblr?
Yeah, you can follow me on Tumblr at 2am-lapis.tumblr.com, and you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Lauren_Bowley. Thank you.
Thanks a lot for listening. I've been John Machonsky. You can follow me at John Machonsky. That's MICHONSKI. I don't know why you'd want to do that, because all I do is post bad jokes.
Follow him, he's awesome.
I post bad humor.
He has a really good Twitter.
I got bad jokes up the fucking wazoo.
They're good.
All right. And I don't know what I'm gonna be doing when. I got no fucking idea. I have so much homework this week.
John.
What?
I stopped recording.
So yeah, that's been this episode of Video Game Choo Choo.
No, I didn't.
Oh, don't you fucking scare me. Okay? Don't you fucking scare me. Oh my god, I'm... Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, this has been the Video Game Choo Choo podcast. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, listeners.
Namaste.